Hi everyone, this is Entertainment and Lifestyle Updates with Kate at Diogun. And of course, this is the Celebrities Corner of the show. And as you can see with me, I have one of Nollywood's finest, TAYO FANIRAN. Now, if you've seen Gangs of Lagos, you already know what I'm talking about. Is Eleniyan in Gangs of Lagos. Amazing actor. And he was also Momi Dada's husband to be
actually became the husband.
Yes, in Ada Omodadi, and I'm so excited to have you with me today.
Man, I'm so happy to be here. Talk about mentioning me.
Oh, love to hear
thank
that.
you for having me.
Thank you so much for allowing me to host you. And we're right here at the National Museum of Unity in Ibadan, your state. So how are you doing today?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. So how are you feeling in Ibadan? I know that this is home for you.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. I feel at home. Ibadan is so special to me right now. And for some reason, when I'm in Ibadan, I feel like the biggest, the most beautiful, the most peaceful city in the world, where I can have fun. I don't think if I were to choose between being in Los Angeles and being in Ibadan, I would still choose Ibadan.
Are you serious?
For many reasons, yeah.
Wow.
Because I've not been at home for a very long time. I lived in South Africa between 2008 and 2019 until I relocated back to Nigeria. So, but all my life before I left Nigeria, I lived in Oyo. I was born and raised in Oyo town, Ilora. So, after a while, after secondary school, Ibadan became the biggest city, that I could travel to on my own, come stay with my sister, cousins.
Great.
I also, there was a time I stayed inside University of Ibadan with one of my brothers, of blessed memory, our childhood friend, my older brother's best friend, so I stayed living there and I worked at Songo, Holy Band, and then some of my sisters were staying at Ashibodija, Basho, Oluyole. There was a time I was also studying at More Plantation. I don't I mentioned then where, maybe I have, so I was there for 2 years actually studying animal health and production technology. I wish I actually finished, like I did it really well because now I'm interested in agriculture. I've always been interested in agriculture, but now it's one of the ventures right now, So I feel at home when I'm here. I don't feel like I'm going back. I feel like I'm going forward. So we're going forward in a place that is my home, where I feel at home, from the food, the people, the ambience, the forestry, the peacefulness, the quietness, but the smell of the city. I love everything about my state. Yeah, even the landscapes too. That's another topic on its own. But yeah, next question before I finish your film.
Okay. So we've seen your trajectory. We've seen how your journey has been. Before Big Brother Africa, after Big Brother Africa, getting back into the country, venturing into Nollywood again. So I want to start with this icebreaker for you, that if you could possibly name your life, the movie title, like your experience, what would it be?
Roller coaster.
Roller coaster. I think I like that.
Yeah.
Why then?
Yeah, roller coaster because it's wavy, wavy. So my childhood, was amazing. I was born into a beautiful family where I was, raised well. Everything that I use today, my art, entrepreneurship, spirits, feel like a leader. And I want to make everything, go home, and but I didn't have opportunity to become what I am today. My parents did all the good. I went to good school in New York, got the best education. At church, I was a good boy. I used to preach in front of the congregation, play drums and stuff like that. But I knew what I wanted to be. I knew I was not going to end in that town. I knew that.
Wow.
Knew that I wasn't going to end up in that town. I knew it wasn't about where I was starting from.
Mm.
But about where
You were going.
I always felt it. The served food, my life. My dad thought I was the black sheep. Not only my dad, even at church. You know, I think I was just, I was born really large.
Mm.
You know, I was born really large. My personality, presence, you know, was felt in town, at church, at school.
Mm.
I've always been a famous kid. You know, I've always been a popular kid. I've always been a lovable kid.
Mm.
I've been doing arts, acting in church. My common, when we left primary school, send-off party, I acted in it. I played a king role, you know. Everything that I've become today started from there, and which is something I will forever be grateful for. But the fact that from there to here, I think of my journey, and that's why I got emotional. Roller coaster. I've been through pains. I've made a lot of sacrifices. You know,
And you're here now.
about to go through, about to make,
Mm.
you know,
Mm. You're okay.
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 You know, the decision to choose what is tough, not what is easy. You know,
Yeah.
decision to say I'm not comfortable. Like I'm not. You know, this is hard.
Mm.
I wish I could have it, you know, easier.
Mm.
But I would rather go this way because this is just who I am.
Mm.
I'm grateful to God. So a roller coaster.
Amazing. So I think I'm going to classify that as being what is your inspiration, because it looks like that journey with you being emotional right now, looks like it was your inspiration to get you to where you had today, and you know, some sort of way influenced your acting career, right? But is there someone who was an inspiration for you, you know, before you got into acting?
So, even though I knew I wanted to be an actor, I wanted to be an entertainer, but having multiple talents was a little bit of a problem. Because everything has a capacity of being either a blessing or a curse, depending on how you manage it or handle it. So the fact that I have a lot of talents. I'm a fashion designer. I made everything I'm wearing, the hats, the pants.
Oh, nice.
A very, very badass fashion designer.
Like that.
I'm a model. I modeled in South Africa. As an international model in South Africa, I did it. My impact was felt. And the ramp, TV commercials, billboards, in the malls, everywhere. I did all of that. Music. I'm not the most fantastic singer, but I'm a good drummer. I love music. You know, I sing. Even though my voice is not as
it's not the best
as Jennifer Hudson's or something.
Right.
You know, but I sing. So all of this, at some point, managing them to say, okay, which one first or which one, you know, it was a bit. But the first thing I started with was modeling, which I did in South Africa. But as an actor, maybe because I was in Nigeria and it was just Nollywood that was open to me at the time, and I've lived in South Africa. Kudos to Nollywood, by the way, because one of the most attractive things to me about Nollywood is how far Nollywood has come and how much they have grown.
they've done.
You know, shout out to all the players, the legends, people who held it down. You know, before someone like me could say, okay, it is what when I would leave South Africa to come back to Nigeria. Some of my friends thought I was crazy. Like, you want to move back to Nigeria? Like really? Really? Everybody, the jackpot, you know, Nollywood did that. That's why my restaurant, I named it
Nollywood Kitchen, yes.
You know, because Nollywood is a dream for me. Nollywood, I mean, I've achieved a lot of things. You know, Big Brother Africa star. 2014, I was 28. I achieved that. International supermodel from age of 22. I achieved that. You can't see me and say, is an Ibadan actor, is an Ilora model. No, I'm global. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Right.
I'm a global actor. You know? But Nollywood gave me everything that I've lost. Everything that I was searching for. Everything that I wanted to become and do. Nollywood gave that to me. And I just pray to God for life and health so that I can do a lot. So I can bring out some ideas that I have, that some of them sometimes they give me a headache because I have too many things in my head I want to bring out. You know. So my motivation into Nollywood has been that I have a lot of great things I want to do. And Nollywood renewed my hope, renewed my confidence, renewed my stardom. Yeah.
That as well. That as well. Amazing. Yeah. So I would have asked you if you had to choose between Nollywood or Hollywood.
Yeah.
Which one would you rather, you know, work in?
Set up. Set up. Set up. Look, if you asked me this question a few years ago, I would choose Hollywood.
Okay.
Today, I'll still choose Hollywood for a lot of reasons. But I would choose Nollywood.
Okay.
For what Nollywood has done for me. I'm a grateful person.
Right.
It's one of my key values that I appreciate everything. I appreciate colors, fragrances.
Right.
You know, I appreciate gestures. I appreciate everything. So I'm grateful to Nollywood. Nollywood has given me all I need to rule Hollywood. The reason why I would choose Nollywood today is because as a Nollywood actor, with the type of pride that I have today,
right,
for the jobs that I've done, which you people have seen, and the ones that I have incoming, I can beat my chest. I can beat my chest that bring that Hollywood role, bring that Hollywood actor, put me head to head with anybody, I'll murder that shit.
Okay.
Look, I have pride in Nollywood. I have confidence in Nollywood. And I'm a Nollywood actor. I'll hold on to that with pride. And that is what is going to bring the Hollywood. I'm an international brand. I'm modeled in South Africa. I competed with models from America, Canada, Angola, Congo, you know, name it, anywhere, you know, from Brazil. You know, you see men, when you go for an audition, you see good-looking men, you see people that God created. About 300 of them auditioning for one role, one job. And I happen to be the one to book that job. And you think that doesn't do something to my ego, my confidence? Hello. I'm bad. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm different. I'm powerful. You know? So that is how I feel. That is the type of fire that I have in me.
Amazing. Amazing. So let's talk about your creative process for a second. How do you prepare for a role? Do you have any rituals or routines?
Yeah. So, thank you. You know, if you look at me in size, I'm a big person. My mind is big too. And my eyes have seen big. I've been around the world. I've done big things. So only big things excite me now. So before I get on a project, I need to see the vision of the producers. The director would also challenge me. I want to impress every director I work with. So when I get a call for any job, I wait. What is this going to do for my career? What is this going to do for my brand? Is this going to bring something new out of me? Is this going to give me something I'll be proud of for the rest of my life?
The moment I have a conversation with the producer or director, whoever I speak with first from the team, and they run it by me, it's going on this platform. This is the vision. This is what we aim to achieve with this project and everything. This is your character. This is the position of your character. This is why we need you for this job. It's done. Now I fall in love with it and I begin to think about it, and the rest will be history.
That's amazing.
You don't expect me to give you my recipes, you do, you know?
No. I see what you
on TV, you know? I should give you my recipes so they can, you know, no. I wish everybody well, and I wish you guys all the best, you know, but I'm not gonna share my recipes, but you know.
Okay, so do you have any favorite co-star that you've worked with, or even director or producer or filmmaker? Do you have any?
My favorite person in the film industry that I've worked with would always be Jade Oshiberu.
Okay.
You know, Jade Oshiberu has played a significant role in my life, you know, in my career. But my career is my life.
Right.
You know, I live through my art. You know, I breathe through my art. I exist through my art. That's why today you can see me, I'm painting. Tomorrow I'm designing clothes. You know, because it's coming. I have to live through my art. You know, so when you give life to my career, to my art, it's given life to me. You know, like there was a rebirth. Right. You know, so she did that for me by bringing Ninalowo Akinwale into my life. Ninalowo of Gangs of Lagos. You know, so for that, I'll be grateful forever. Yeah, all the jobs I'm getting today, when I get calls, they'll be like, Gangs of Lagos. That has always been everyone's reference, Gangs of Lagos. And for me as well, it is the same Gangs of Lagos that I think of when I want to take my projects, when I want to, you know, prepare for my roles, when I'm on set. I think of Nino. I think of Gangs of Lagos. I cannot go below that bar.
Right.
I have people who are expecting. It can only go higher. It shouldn't go colder.
Yeah, we'll stay at the top.
Yeah.
Stay at the top. Okay, so what's the most challenging role you've ever played for now? Because I know that you have amazing projects coming. So for now,
Right.
What is the most challenging role you've played? And how did it push you up as an actor?
The most challenging role I've played recently is clear. Looking at the environment where we're shooting this interview, the type of sculptures and history that lives on this ground, in this environment, it is that film. It is called The Fire and the Moth.
Okay.
A film directed by TAYO FANIRAN and Ibadan boy. You know, it's coming out through a magnificent, gigantic company, Nemsia, the producer of
Breath of
Life. My producer, Emiola, you know, amazing people. Look, this is a film that has a list of the best actors. We have a Hollywood actor, Jimmy John Louis, in the film. We have Kazim from Gangs of Lagos, Olaruti Mipakunle, someone that I respect, you know, as a talent. And I'm the lead character in that film. And when I saw the synopsis and the lineup of the actors, I'm like, okay, this is the squad you want me to lead. You see, that's challenging. Those are the kind of things I like. And now reading the script, from the beginning of that film till the end of that film, I suffered. I was suffering. I had the biggest fall of my career in that film. I fell. I was running, you know, I had malaria. I just taken injection, and I went on set. Like, the injection was given to me right there on set.
Wow.
And when they said action, I wanted to put my best into it. I wanted the speed to look real.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I was supposed to be, dodging and stuff like that. I picked race, with full speed. And I was running. Now I learned a lesson, and every actor should learn. If you want to do something like that, make sure that you observe the environment first so that you understand, I was just into what I wanted to do, but safety first.
Yeah.
I ran. My one leg went out of the road into a ditch. With speed, I didn't want to ruin the footage. I was trying to still manage with it. So now I lost balance. So I fell without even trying to protect myself. So I hit my chest on the ground. There was a big sound. From the microphone, the people there could hear, the other people from afar could hear everything. They ran to me. I was just laying down there because I fell and bounced, and then I landed on my back and I was looking up. And when everybody came, I just told them I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Look, when you watch that film, you will understand what I'm saying, man. So that is the most challenging one.
Okay. So we've had a lot of conversation even before we started this interview about culture.
Right.
And we saw a lot of things. So how do you think that Nigerian culture influences your work and the stories that you want to tell in a film?
Right. When I got here earlier today, I realized something. I realized that I've been around the world. I've beaten my chest everywhere I went to. I've taken my drums to New York, Times Square, before, with my African attire, bag and all that, and I was beating the drums and I was singing. I beat my chest everywhere I go to. I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Oyo. You get what I'm saying? I'm, this and that. When I got here today, I realized that I felt this patriotic. I felt this much pride in me as a Yoruba boy, and I've never been to this National Museum of Unity before. So it is natural, inborn. It's in the blood. It is in my it is in my ancestry. If I tell you the story, at least from my great grandfather to my grandfather and my father, whom I'm trying to impress now, if spirits can see, my father is late. All of them did exactly like what I'm doing. I take pride from that. That's my grandfather will not bow for this. Emi Akintayo, Ajagun Segun, I will not bow for this.
Nice.
You get what I'm saying? My father will not
100.
take this. If I do something bad, my conscience will judge me. And I'll be like, no, you know what I'm saying? This is not good, and then I'll fix it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that is my Nigerianness. It comes as a spiritual thing. It is something that I'm soaked in. I'm consumed by. I can't be any other citizen of any other place in the world. I love visas. I don't mind permanent residency.
I know.
I don't mind having benefits from countries. It's good to have freedom to do business, freedom to come in, freedom to, I love that. But to be called, he's an American, no. He's a Jamaican, no. I don't, I know patois, is attractive to me. Maybe I can do a tiny bit of it. American accents, maybe a little tiny bit of it, British, everything, from international, a little bit of everything, are also part of who I am today. When you look at me, you can tell I'm a mixture of a lot of things. I'm a cocktail of great things. You know what I'm saying?
Cocktail of great things.
So
that one.
You feel me? So I just want to be a Nigerian for life.
Amazing. So we've had one of the toughest things that has happened to you on set, right? Which is the falling down thing and all. So what is one of the funny things or embarrassing things that has happened to you on set? Do you have any?
Let me talk about the creepiest.
Okay, creepiest.
I played a character recently, and that character, something happened to him.
Okay.
You know, I'm talking about Iyabo Ojo's film, Labake Olododo.
Oh, okay.
It's also coming out soon.
Yeah.
So that character, something happened to him, and his life changed. And the way his life changed, it became something scary and strange. That I had to become someone that when I think about till today, I still have goosebumps. I still have, as I'm talking about it, I'm having goosebumps. My skin will be doing, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think this is the hardest character that is the most difficult for me to get out of. I also have images, videos, and all that they are in my gallery, and every time I maybe want to check something else, I want to refer to an image or something, then I'll find those things, and I still feel the same way.
Wow.
So good luck to the viewers.
Good luck to the viewers. Really, indeed, good luck to us. Okay, so we've spoken a lot about action. Let's get personal just a little bit. If you're not acting, what do you do for fun? You know, maybe your hobbies, apart from running Nollywood Kitchen.
Right.
What do you do for fun?
I think talking.
Really? That's an interesting point.
Talking. I enjoy talking.
Okay.
I enjoy speaking. Let me put it that way. Because you can just talk and be chatting nonsense.
And you're not communicating, right?
But I speak with intention. Very soon, I need to be moving around with cameras, you know, so they can record me.
Yeah.
Just the natural.
Yeah.
Me. This is natural.
You know, yes.
What I'm saying here, the way I'm talking is natural for me. I can do this forever, you know? And there will be things that will make sense. I have a lot in my head. I was saying something yesterday that I think I want to not become a pastor, but own a fellowship. A fellowship where I'll be doing something weekly that will gather men, women, older people, younger people, children to listen to me, so that I can say a lot of things that come out of my mind that I feel like will immortalize my impact in life forever. Things that when people watch it, even in 50 years, 100 years time, they will learn from it.
Right.
I don't want to go back to God with the gifts, the blessings He has given me. I want to share them. So I need a platform where I can, you know, share as much as possible. I'm always creating businesses, you know, na river. You know, this brain is big.
It's there.
It's so big. You know, so
the man with the big brain.
yeah.
Love it. So you don't really share a lot on social media based on what I see, right? But what is the craziest? What is the craziest interaction, you know, fan interaction that you've had, either online or offline?
I don't think I would even register at the craziest interaction or something like that. I register mostly about the positive ones, because I need a positive energy and a positive vibe. And also, maybe that's part of the reasons why I don't share so much, like you said, out there, because I know I can only take little, you know. I'm a country boy. You know what you call country boy? You know, someone from a rural area, a smaller community, where we had our ways of doing things. You can upset me now in my community, and I won't hold back to come and confront you. But my community, the whole of my community, also will never be biased to support the wrong.
Right.
They will say, "Oh yeah, you were wrong, you were." or wrong, oh yeah, but at the end of the day, it will always result in peace. It will always result in unity. We have a lot of ways we use in handling things and how we behave. Reputation is important. How people perceive you or what they are talking about you is important, and all of that. So God has blessed me with the gift of being a great actor, fashion designer, model, someone that will make impacts in the world. But He has not equipped me with so much, thick skin to be all out there at once. Like, I want people to see me in films and love me as a great actor.
Right.
And talk about my work. Go to my businesses, my restaurants, go and patronize it, wear my clothes. When we meet, let's be nice to each other. Let's smile, let's laugh. Let's share, what we have. You get what I'm saying? A lot of, I've met people who don't have as much as I have in terms of material, but they've given me much more. And those are the people that I will also not hold back in giving. So
I like that one.
Let's go.
I like that one. So let's talk about the next generation.
Yeah.
If you could send a message to the next generation of, actors, what are you going to tell them?
I think the next generation of actors I would like to talk to mostly will be the actors with my nature.
Okay.
Actors who have my kind of nature. That's why I'm a model. There are people who will see my style and love it. There are people that will love my style of acting. Some people may not love it. There are people that will love the way I speak. There are people who would find it, like maybe they can say, oh, it's egoistic, it's proud. There are people who love my personality. There are people who would. So if you're an actor with my kind of nature, first of all, let's start with feelings. You have feelings, you're emotional, things get to you. Prepare yourself to be extremely talented. Prepare yourself to be extremely talented. Prepare yourself to be filled up inside in such a way that you don't need to do the things that you are not comfortable doing. You don't need the things that will rob you of your emotions, that will rob you of your joy and peace, just because you want to be great. You will capitalize on what you have inside, including confidence, self-belief. Be drunk on that. Be intoxicated by it. It will radiate. Your greatness will radiate from inside, and all the doors you need will be open. But you must be patient. Because it's not going to come as fast as you want it. Everybody else may get it easy, but yours may be a bit tougher. Yours might take a bit longer. But eventually, it will be the biggest. Believe in yourself. Hold on to your belief and develop yourself. Fill yourself up. I develop myself. I'm thinking acting. I'm sleeping acting. Eating acting. Breathing acting. Because that is, I've told people I'm an actor. And I don't want to be a mediocre actor. And that is who I am. Don't be hard-headed and empty at the same time. Don't be a hard-headed and then you are empty at the same time. You may be misunderstood. You may be misconceived. Your talent. You open doors. Your star will shine. And everybody will understand. They will know, like, you are a moving gold. A moving, like you are a gold mine that has not been tapped into. When you fill yourself up, spiritually too, be close to your God. Be close to your God in worship. Be close to your God in how you treat people. Be close to your God in your dealings. Have a pure heart, beautiful heart. When those negative things are thrown at you, they will bounce back because God is with you. you will come for a master class for the rest. So let's go.
You know, I was going to ask you another question that
Yeah.
has to do with qualities of a good actor and but with what you've said now, it already covers it. So I'm not going to, get into that anymore. So just like you said, you're a good speaker, and that's amazing. I'm so happy to have you with me today on the show. So we're just going to do a quick fun moment. It's like a rapid fire round. That's what I call it.
Okay.
Rapid fire round. So this is how it works. I throw some words at you, and then you tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
Let's go.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So the first one is Nollywood.
Nollywood kitchen.
Okay.
My restaurant.
Okay. Okay. That works. Friendship.
Betrayal.
Why?
Heartbreak. So let me just elaborate. Nollywood kitchen with my restaurant, which I just opened, you know about it. Money has draws. I've spent money, I also have goals. I have a vision. I want to see that it's alive. So definitely that's the first thing I'm thinking about when I hear about it right now. Secondly, friendship. When I was younger, I invested a huge portion of my life into friendship. I would do things with friends, everything with friends. My secrets share with friends. My joy share with friends. Business ideas that come share with friends. My everything. Good news share with friends. Expectations share with friends. My account balance share with friends. Share everything with friends. But life happened, and I learned, and I grew, and I realized that I need friends. Friends. I'll see you. I'll love you. I'll be happy with you. I'll play with you. I'll spend time with you. I'll discuss business with you. I'll help you. I'll ask you if I need you. But there will be limits to how much I expect from you. So I don't get heartbroken. So I don't get it. So that is why I said betrayal, heartbreak. I can't deal with heartbreak. So you can tell I've been talking about it. It's natural. Look, I'm from a reality TV show. Big Brother Africa. People know me. They know my nature. People can say one or two things about me. Some are not true, some are true. But people know me. People can talk about TAYO FANIRAN. So, one year Betty Balele can get So, if I begin at this age, I want to do business, I want to be a great actor, I want to do that. If I begin to invest too much and again, I'm saying a particular person and expecting a lot of a particular person, and then that particular person betrays me, it breaks my heart.
It hurts.
And to heal from that, it may take a long time.
Yeah.
So
it always sounds.
I just treat friendship respect. It comes back. When we see we're friends, we are friends. You know what I'm saying? But childhood friendship is different from adulthood friendship. Adulthood friendship, let's do businesses. Let's talk about, let's laugh when we're together. Let's share positive energy when we're together. You get what I'm saying? Don't tell me your secrets if you know. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't expect me to also tell you mine. Don't push yourself into my life. Wait. Let's take
Get
it
to know each other.
You know what I'm saying?
One step at a time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's friendship for me now.
Okay. Another word is weekend.
Weekend.
Yeah.
Look, weekend is not special
Why?
anymore because I don't do 9 to 5. I don't do 9 to 5, but there's nothing that I'm doing that Monday can be Monday. Sometimes on a Christmas day I might be filming, or they want me to go and represent a brand that I'm the ambassador somewhere. So that's still me working on a Christmas day. So on a Sunday might be the first day of set for me. I'm not thinking about the day. Sometimes I don't remember the date even. So sometimes when you are sleeping is when I'm awake,
Right.
on set, filming overnight. And in the morning when people go to work, when I want to now sleep, that's my night time, So, and also, I've lived in Johannesburg, Cape Town briefly for about 12 years. I lived on a street called Tilwich Street in Roseland, in Johannesburg. Tilwich Avenue has about maybe 5 of the best clubs in Johannesburg. And I lived on that street. I used to go to club every day. I used to be in club every day. Look, I was known in the club. We would do fashion show in the club. We would model in the club. Sometimes we'll be shirtless. They will spray us with gold. We're sharing flowers, to the ladies in the club. I've done everything, in the club. I've lived that life. Oh God, every day. That's it. So that time it was exciting. It's nice. Absolutely, I want to do that. Maybe they still be my own.
Right. Okay, so our final words would be success.
Personal.
Personal.
Personal. Success is personal. Like I said, if I don't, you are probably. I hope you don't have this planning to jump out. Because I was in an Uber on my way here, and the driver, congratulations to him. He's Japan with his wife and kids.
Okay.
They've gotten their visa. Our family members who are Japan. I can't stop them because it's good you can go around and see the world. You'll see things that will make you feel like you'll be thinking that kill that shit for long. What did we do to God that we never knew things like this existed?
Right.
But it must also be original. Look at me today. I have jokes coming out that when you hear the way I speak Yoruba, you would think I've lived in Oyo all my life. But because I didn't throw away my originality, and I'm milking that now. That is earning me millions now. And it's still going to earn me billions of dollars. That's originality. Be original enough to come back on. Be original enough to know that wherever you are taking from home, don't lose that originality, that foundation. That's why in Christianity, the Bible says, feel more. I'm sorry, you wouldn't take me from, feel more. Put your child.
Train your child on the way you should go when you use another part.
So today, I want to come to Ibadan. I want to come to Oyo. I want to come to Ibojaya, Ogbomoso. I want to go to Say, coming to the museum in Ibadan.
Right.
Makes me happy. And it gets me excited. Look, man, when I move in Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles, I've experimented twice. And I'm gonna do it again. Every time I'm in LA, I go to Rodeo Drive in LA. I get the old streets on the chokehold. Everybody come out to wave at me, to smile, to take pictures, to watch me. From what I'm wearing to the way I carry myself, the pride of an original Ilora boy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I've seen the world as a playground for me. I can be wherever I want to be. But today, things I'm doing in Ibadan, Nollywood Kitchen, success. Other things I'm doing about success. About 3 or 4 of the greatest films I have coming out now were filmed in Ibadan, and I'll just say it's like as a whole. So the success is personal. You can want to jump out to Canada or wherever. I'm jumping to my state. I don't like. What I'm not comfortable is the PR of our states. When people down talk or your states, and that's where I'm from. And I go out there to beat my chest in New York, Los Angeles, Johannesburg, the Maldives, everywhere I go to, I stand out. Turkey, Istanbul, I'm beating my chest, and people are saying the pride and I'm floating. But where I'm from, I won't develop it. I won't do something there that would, have to be impactful. That would, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
That is my next goal. And I'm happy that I met you guys. All your questions are brilliant. They've helped me to pass the messages that I want to pass to these things. We are going to push this together. That migration culture will go, will become successful, and we'll stay there. And then we'll complain that home is not developed. I want to change that.
I want to amplify the greatness of my state so that it can match the type of pride that I have in being a person that is from Oyo State. And Ibadan is our capital city. So we're starting from here, and that's why I put my first foot forward, starting with a business, my restaurant, Nollywood Kitchen. It's at Area Junction, Bodija. If you people cut this part of this show, I will not post. It must be in it.
Absolutely.
Because I want the state to support my business, help me become successful. I have a lot of things I want to do here, and I don't like to be lobbying. I want to start doing what I'm doing. The state government will see and come. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be running after people for resources. No, help my business become successful in Oyo State, and watch me turn Oyo State into a city that can compete with any state in the world. Mark my words, I can do it, and I will do it.
We're marking your word.
That's it.
We're absolutely marking your word.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
TAYO FANIRAN, for coming on the show in Life with Kate.
Yeah.
It was an amazing experience having you seated with me today.
Thank you so much for having me too.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah. So much fun. Man, it's obvious. I'm a very expressive person. I don't know how to hide my feelings.
Right.
This is an amazing time for me, and this is actually one of my best interviews of all time. At this point, I'll stop going on interviews because people want to zap and milk. And I feel like, they want to just be asking questions. I'll be bringing unnecessary things. But all your questions are taking me forward. So I believe you've given me the opportunity to express myself in the way that I want to express myself.
Thank you.
And you did not get any questions from me or anything like that. So you are a brilliant person.
Thank you so much.
The world should watch out for you.
I love that one.
And the whole crew.
Thank you so much, Mr. TAYO.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. All right. There you have it. One of Nollywood's finest, TAYO FANIRAN. I like to call him Eleniyan, by the way. I really love to call him Eleniyan.
It's my name.
I love to call you that. And it's been an amazing experience seated with you. You guys should watch this space. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Mwah. Catch you on our next video.
That's for your blessing on this program. Let it enrich lives, challenge, change, transform, and cause uncommon rising of your people.